Alrighty, so we're gonna do some books now. So we got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse: The Art of the Movie by Marvel and Sony Pictures Animation, produced by Titan Books. And this is from 2018. There's the back of it. And we're gonna skip to page 8 because the first 7 pages are just blah blah blah. So there's start of the art. And this is an art run. No text, okay? Just an FYI, if you're new to this kind of shit. So, when you get this book, this is how the arts will be shown. You'll get, they'll tell you who did it, and it'll be at the bottom of the page or scattered throughout. Now, I won't be going over everybody who's involved because that'll take too long. I'm just doing this for the art. So if that bugs you or pisses you off, sorry. And, watch this on your TV because it's going to look a lot bigger on your TV. Trust me. It will, And I know, I did watch Spider-Verse in theaters. I took my sister to see it. We missed it in D-Box, unfortunately, which really kind of upset both of us. She likes to tease me about it, though. One of the things that when we first saw it, I thought there was something wrong with the film because, my bad. Show my damn phone, where's the bed? The background of it is blurry. That's actually normal because they shot this exactly like a comic book, which is why it was blurry in the background and stuff. And that was really cool. Because at first it was irritating because I didn't understand it and whatnot. But now I get it. So it's really nice, though. And the more you watch it, the more you get into it. And of course, there will be 2-page spreads throughout this book. Just depends on, where it's at. But a lot of these, this is a really beautiful book, and this is a beautiful movie as well. And the sequel's been green lit, so that'll be out in 2022. April 8th, actually. So, that'll be fun to go see in D-Box. And if you don't know what D-Box is, that is motion seating. Yeah, D-Box motion seating, where, you watch the movie and you feel everything that happens as it's, being depicted on screen, which is really cool. And this is just, this book was, this is a cool ass book. I loved it. The movie's amazing. The artwork in this book is phenomenal. It's definitely something you can look at with your kids, for sure. If your kids like this kind of thing, I don't know. If you want to, oh, it was a fold out. What? Oh, wow, okay. I leafed through this. I didn't know there was a fold out. There we go. Oh, that's a huge surprise. I'm probably doing this wrong, but I don't really care. The Spider-Man. And this book does have spoilers in it. Just an FYI. So, if you don't like spoilers, then, you know, maybe you shouldn't watch this video. Forgot to mention that early on, but, I forget things. You know, like that blur right there. That's what irritated people. And this book goes into, you know, each character and their backstory for the most part. You know, how they came to be. Well, not like the full origin, but more or less how they prepared, bringing them to life, is what I should say. There's gorgeous sketch art in here, too. Sketch art's phenomenal. The eidetic memory for everybody is great. I love it. And they'll tell you in text and whatnot how they brought every scene to life and how they blended each type of animation together as well. So that's a fun deal. And if you want to find this, you know, check your library. They may or may not have it. I don't know, because I don't know where, you know, you live, whether in the U.S. or out of country, you know. Or if you like this so much just by watching the video, you can just, you know, order it off Amazon or wherever. But I would check eBay first. And this is a, oh my god, dude. Well, that's my kind of man. All that material. He's armed. This book is 192 pages long. Just an FYI. In case you're wondering how long it is. So, it's worth it. And it's pretty big, too. It's a decent sized book. And, what else was there? I mean, it's a must-have if you're a dedicated Spider-Man fan or just a hardcore Marvel fan and whatnot. You know. I guess it all depends on what you like. You know, if you didn't like Spider-Verse in theaters, then this ain't a book for you. Would I recommend it to my friends and whatnot? Yeah. Obviously. Would I recommend it to you? Yeah. Duh. That's why I'm showing this off. Like, yeah, check out these designs. And there's no loose stuff in the book either, so there's like no freebies like other art books have done. If there were, they were probably taken out by library staff or people who had it previously. There are storyboard comparisons, there are original setups, and just everything. Like, it's so beautiful. I still need to get out and get this damn thing, because I love it so much. That reminds me of Joker. And I'll be doing a review on Joker probably later this week, sometime. Some of these pages are dark, so, you know, there's dark scenes as well, so it's kind of hard to see them. But, you know, if you're watching this on your TV, it won't be an issue. But yeah, like I enjoyed Spider Verse so much, and reading this is just crazy at how good this became. Like how they brought it all to life, and how it took them 4 years to bring it to life at that, because of so much that was involved in blending all the animations and you know becoming unique in its own way. And another one. So there's a lot of foldouts here. Jesus. So yeah, beware for foldouts. Like I said, I did read this book. I didn't realize there were so many foldouts involved in this. Because when I feel that, I'm like, oh, let's just turn the page over, and there we go. Now, if you're curious about the artists that are involved in this, and I also show where the inspiration came from as well. Like the artists and stuff, like they'll be, like I said, they'll be shown down here at the bottom or wherever on the page. You could also look it up online, and it should tell you, who was involved and whatnot. That way you have an idea, where to find them and stuff. They're probably on every social media platform. I mean, there's so much in these pictures, like especially these 2-page spreads. They're the best because you can really get into it and you can see the full detail for it, which is crazy. Oh man. Ooh, that's one. I do enjoy it. This is fun. This is the one thing I love doing is book reviews and stuff because these are always fun. Because you really get to see, like at least on my channel, you get to see the full book. You don't get that shit of like where they sit there, and I've said this before, where they'll sit there, twirl the book around, show you a couple snippets inside, and then they tease you and give you a link to where to buy it and all that crap. Like, nah. You come to my channel, you get a full ass review. You get a full inside look. So yeah, this book I would highly recommend, obviously. I mean, this is really fun. I mean, if you are a dedicated art fan, or if you're one of them starving artist types that, needs a muse or inspiration, I mean, look at that. Doesn't that inspire you? You know? And it's fun because then you get to choose, if you wanted to try to draw some of this, one thing you can do is, take a piece of paper, lay it over, and trace it yourself that way. Or you could scan it into your computer, if you're a digital artist, that is. Or you could just scan it in, print it out, and do whatever you want with it that way. Some people might say that's stealing, but, I don't see it as stealing. I see it as, if you want to learn how to draw something better, you can actually learn, you can try your hand at it that way. So what you want to do. Or if you just want something to leaf through while you're working on a project, whether it's Inktober, Drawing, or whatever the hell it is that you're working on. It's class work. There you go. I know I didn't show the table of contents. I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to get right into the book to save time. Damn, these 2-page spreads are always phenomenal. Because I can never quite give it justice, given how big it is. But, it's fairly big. And the book is decently heavy. I mean, if you have any Titan books in your collection, you know exactly how heavy a 192 is. So. So yeah, this will fit good in your collection. Unless you're the type that you buy the books and you put them away forever and don't even read them. I don't know. There are people who are like that. I mean, no one's perfect. But there are a lot of different shaped art sketches in this book. The ones that are... okay, I thought I skipped the page. There are small wide screens, big wide screens, squares. Yeah, this is a damn good book. I love it. It always amazes me how good the shit got when this came out. Like, I was blown away by that. See, one of my big things with art is hair. You might find that strange, but I actually do have an affinity for hairstyles in artwork. It's all in how they're textured. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Like, her hair is layered, and I like layered hair. It's like medium layered. There's different layers to hair, and there's different styles to hair. I mean, I've seen artists who have drawn hair like spaghetti, and it's come out so beautiful. Or it's come out wiry and whatnot. Here's Spidey's hideout. Let me finish this page. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there because, well, yeah, let me stop. No, screw it. I'm gonna keep going. Try to get through this as fast as I can because I'm at the 20-minute mark now. Pretty cool stuff. Spider-Ham. He was funny. Oh, that's two. I like Spider-Man Noir. I was surprised at how good Nicolas Cage pulled off being Spider-Man. That was dope. I mean, it really surprised me how good he was. Oh, wow. It's got a cape. Yeah, all this was so good. Like, crazy good. Still blown away by this movie. Like, ugh. Looks like Sophia Petrella. Okay, this isn't a fold out. That's good. We're almost done. Got a couple more pages to go. How ink blots look. hand actually hurts. Oh, that's cool. I hope you enjoyed this book as much as I enjoyed this book. Because some of these scenes here remind me of Magic Eye. If you don't know what Magic Eye is, you ain't as old as I am. Magic Eye is one of those eye puzzles where you have to really stare at it for a long time. You start at the center, move your way out, and then you see the picture. And all of them have the reveals in the back of the book that tell you what it is, which is really cool. We're almost done. Good thing I didn't stop this video. Shut. I would have been mad. Almost there. And there's the conclusion thingy. And these are the people that are involved in the project. So, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Because, shit, this was fun. And also, oof, the inside of the book has that. That's the actual hardcover part, which is pretty neat. So, that was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, The Art of the Movie. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will be back in a little while to do the remaining books. Stay tuned.